Hello there. So in 2018, I quit my 9 to 5 job and I actually was working at a call center for about 2 months. And then I had just woke up one day and I was just so depressed and I was so tired of being miserable and spoken down to and all of these things. So I decided to leave that job and actually go to work Uber for like 2 months. And so I took my first Uber passenger, and the crazy part was that like a few months prior I had actually just gotten my license. So one, I did not know the roads. I wasn't the best driver. So that wasn't exactly the best job for me, but it was a job, and I knew that just because I didn't want to live working a 9 to 5 doesn't mean that I can just do nothing. It's not like I'm a Kardashian or something. You know what I mean? So I went and did Uber for 2 months. And at the same time that I was doing Uber, I was actually selling food trailers as well. So while I was selling food trailers over the phone, I was able to do that working from home, and set my own hours and things of that nature. So that was really, really fun. The best part about working in the food trailer industry was that I was able to basically learn an entirely new language. And when I say that, I mean when I'm talking to someone about barbecue, I had to learn the lingo and all of these things. Or if I'm talking to someone about a funnel cart trailer or a hot dog stand or anything like that, I had to be able to know exactly what I was referring to. So there was that there. But yeah, no, that was really, really fun. After I did while I was doing the food trailers, that's when I had actually started my own business. Um, 2019, after I had my son, that's when I started up Holiday Credit Repair. So that was really fun. The reason why I started Holiday Credit Repair was because I wanted to fix the credit of my food trailer clients. So I wanted to make sure that they had the credit that they needed, in order to get the loans that they needed to acquire to get the food trailer. So it all made sense and stuff there. I wasn't trying to just jump into anything. I actually had a passion for what I was doing, and I was actually fixing people's credit for free, for quite a while actually, prior to starting my business. So it just made sense. Plus, when you have a brand new baby, you learn very, very quickly that milk and diapers are far from free. And it was time to make some additional income and revenue that I had control over. So I started the credit repair business. After the credit repair business and stuff there, I realized that no matter what I was doing, whether I was talking to people about credit or food trailers, there was something that was always in common, and that was business consulting. So I would be on the phone with someone for like 2 to 3 hours straight, and next thing you know, I've given them an entire business plan. And it just comes organically to me, and I just really, really enjoy helping someone see the light, or that little light bulb go off where I'm like, okay, this is what you called me for, and this is what you're telling me you're good at, but let me tell you like your maximum potential with what you're good at, and let me help you like maximize that. So yeah, no, I really, really enjoyed that. One of the videos actually on my page from quite a while ago is how to make $750 a day, um, selling food. So, and this is before you have your food trailer. This is before you have your catering business all set up. This is just from scratch kind of thing. So, um, definitely go and check out that video if you'd like to see more of that. But yeah, no, I absolutely loved it and stuff there. while working a 9 to 5, I did try my best to make the best of it. You know, I would definitely go in with the best of intentions, the best attitude, the best version of myself. But unfortunately, everyone doesn't walk into their job the same exact way that I would, right? Like everyone's mindset is different. So I would basically go in trying to be, you know, chipper and like a little peppy and stuff there. I can't help myself and stuff. And sometimes that would get on people's nerves, or like, you know, if I just walked in like, you know, quietly, or if I just get my hair done new and stuff like that. Depending on the job that I was working at, you would basically have a lot of high school energy, you know what I mean, and stuff there. So that part wasn't really cool sometimes. After a while though, I will say that people definitely warmed up to me and they were open to me and my personality. So I really, really did appreciate that. And I was able to make some really, really good friends before I left certain jobs and stuff there. I used to work at hotels a lot, so that was something that I was very familiar with. The hospitality industry in general, right? And that's while I was living here in Virginia. But prior to me actually living in Virginia, I was living in Maryland, and that's when I was working, doing quite a few jobs at one time, and stuff there. So I have a background in like real estate and stuff, because my family owns a real estate agency. So from the time I was very little going upward, I've done nothing but like open houses and highlighting contracts and just making sure that a house is what it needs to be, and stuff there for people to come and look at it, and cleaning up house, all the fun stuff. So yeah, and stuff there. But I say all of this to say that you don't have to stay in one space. Just because you work one job right now doesn't mean that you have to stay there forever. If you're really, 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 really unhappy with your 9 to 5, I suggest basically writing down your exit plan, right? Writing down exactly, this is what I wish somebody would have told me. I wish someone would have told me to just sit down and write it all out before jumping into the deep end, because I basically woke up one morning, got a text message from Uber saying, hey, all of your paperwork is clear. You're ready to drive. You can go on the road and start making money today. And I literally did just that. I left the job that same day, went on the road and started doing the Uber. So that was, doing Uber was great and stuff, but I mainly made a lot of my money from selling food trailers, right? So Uber didn't exactly bring home the big bucks for me. Not to put down Uber or Uber drivers at all, because I actually ended up meeting a lot of amazing people. But it just wasn't the best position for me, right? But I would say to just write out exactly what you want and try to plan out how you want to get there in a realistic manner that's best for you. So I hope that that definitely helps somebody out there, and stuff like that. So yeah, no, for sure. I hope that helps somebody. I hope that you end up starting that business if you want to start it, ripping off that band-aid of fear. I feel like before someone actually jumps in and starts their own business, the main thing that keeps you from doing that, aside from money, aside from anything like that, is fear, right? And so if you can just overcome the fear, then you can basically literally do anything. So I hope that this video helped you. My name is Shantae Holiday. Feel free to comment down below the next video you'd like me to do, and make sure to click subscribe so that way you can see my next video and hit that bell. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.